All right, so there have been some developments with Raging Bull lately, so it's time we do a little update video. So let's get to it. Here's where I ask you to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified of future videos. All right, so if you've been a subscriber to Raging Bull services in the past, you probably started receiving emails from them again. I can't talk, just as I have the last probably, 3 weeks or so. And we're going to talk a little bit about some of those emails and some of the thoughts I have about that, and then also what has been going on with the lawsuit, and then what they are doing or how they're responding. The first thing I want to bring up, I'm going to pull up my email here. And this is just one email. Most of the emails I've received have ostensibly come from Jeff Bishop. I'm sure it's just from their marketing team. Regardless, it doesn't really matter. So after a 5-month layoff, I'm excited that we're back. First thing I want to say right off the bat is that if they hired a PR firm to help them with this, they need to fire them and get a new one, in my opinion. But I don't really like how their communications has started off. In that I understand that they're fighting this lawsuit and they don't agree with some of the things that they've been accused of, but they really haven't acknowledged much of that at all. And I would have liked them to have at least said, hey, here are the things going on with the lawsuit, the things we disagree with. Here are the other things that we think we need to improve upon. But they really haven't done that. It's just kind of, I hate to use the word arrogant, but that's almost what it sounds like they're coming back as is, hey, we're back, welcome us back into your lives. We're going to do awesome things together. And I really am hesitant, and I think a lot of you will be as well. Maybe some of you won't, because I know some people watching this video have really good experiences with Raging Bull. Mine have been kind of mixed, and then some people have had horrible experiences, and you've heard it all across the board. So if we scroll down to this email, there's some more information. One of the things, we're going to get to this in a minute, but they opened up their entire catalog of services to everybody. And again, I want to get to that in just a second. So going back to the lawsuit. So what's going on is the lawsuit is still in effect as far as I know, but what Raging Bull did is they submitted basically a business plan proposal to the judge because they had been shut down. They weren't allowed to operate at all. They had been in receivership, and so they really couldn't do anything. So they wanted to continue to operate as a business. So they submitted a business plan to the judge. I have that linked somewhere on my website. If you go to wealthvine.com, go under programs and look for Raging Bull. I've been trying to keep you guys up to date with the communications that I received and any information that I get. Just scroll all the way down and you'll see a accordion menu of all the different emails that I received, and you'll see all this information. So back to what I was saying. So they submitted a business plan to the judge, and the judge approved it. So now Raging Bull is allowed to resume business in a little bit different capacity, and they also have, for lack of a better term, a babysitter. They're paying a company that basically has to oversee their operations and make sure that they're following anything that's set out between their agreement with the judge. Exactly where the underlying lawsuit is, I'm not entirely sure. I'm still trying to get that information. I think it's still proceeding, but they've just kind of taken this little sidetrack to be able to reopen business operations for whatever period of time that's going to be. And a lot of people have been really frustrated. They've not been able to get refunds or had no communications. And now I think that line of communication is back open with Raging Bull. So go ahead, and they've got their email support@ragingbull.com. So if you still want to request a refund for anything, go ahead and do that. Hopefully they'll get back to you quickly. Let me know how that goes in the comments below. I'm kind of curious. So if I go into my Raging Bull members area, well, first, like I said, in the emails I received, it said, as you may have heard, every Raging Bull subscriber will now have access to our entire catalog of services. Okay, cool. This is good, and also kind of, I know why they're doing this to a certain extent, or why I think they're kind of doing it. So I subscribed to, I believe, 3 different services prior to this lawsuit, and now I get access to all of their services. And I think part of that is that they're trying to keep people from jumping ship. They really need to hold on to their customer base. I mean, that's how they make money, is through all of us that subscribe. And so by opening up their entire product catalog, they're trying to, put forth a lot of goodwill with us. Is that going to work? I don't know. I'm going to stay subscribed to. I'm not going to ask for a refund of the services I subscribe to. The main reason is I didn't spend a ton of money. It's a couple $1,000, if that. And I want to keep tabs on what they're doing and what's going on so that I can report back to you guys. I understand that a bunch of you had bad experiences or you're turned off by this lawsuit and you never want to have any contact with Raging Bull again. I totally agree with that. I totally am okay if that's your stance. I'm simply doing this for my own education and to, have that information that I can answer questions for you guys going forward. Am I going to use Raging Bull services? I don't really know yet. I'm involved in a lot of other things currently, and so I may take a peek around. So let's go over to this is my Raging Bull members area, and right off I can see that down the left side here I've got access to every single thing they've ever created. Now, the one thing that I wondered about was, okay, we've got access to everything, but their emails never said for how long. Is it indefinite? It can't be forever, because that doesn't make sense. Then they're never going to make any money. Or if they're just trying to appease current customers, maybe I understand that, and then they're going to bring on new customers that are only paying. I have no idea. But if I look at, where's my subscriptions? So your account. So this was interesting. So I pulled up the subscriptions, and again, here are the ones that I subscribed to previously. And here's All Access Pass. This is the one that all members have access to now, and it says it expires in a month. So it expires on June 12th. So I'm curious to see if my access to all this stuff goes away June 12th. They've not communicated that in their emails, which is a little bit frustrating as far as, am I only getting access to the 12th, or is this going on to the end of the year or indefinitely? I'm not thinking indefinitely. So anyway, I'm still a little bit leery about what's going on. I'm not real sure, just like a lot of us. And I'm going to continue to follow this. So that's kind of the update I have right now. Again, go to the website, wealthvine.com. Down below, there should be a link, and you can get a little bit more information. And I will copy and paste some of the emails I've received from them into the website so that you can peruse through that if you want more information. But as far as what happens now from Raging Bull, I don't really know. I'm just going to follow along like the rest of you. Again, I'm going to stay subscribed. I'm not going to kick them to the curb just because I'm not actively giving them any money. And so I'm okay just staying in here and seeing what happens. Am I going to use some of their services to trade with? I don't know. I honestly don't know at this point. Like I said, I'm involved with a number of other programs that I'm very happy with. And I'm still very leery of Raging Bull, their past practices. And I want to see how this lawsuit plays out. So post your comments below. My other Raging Bull video had 1 million comments. It was a really good conversation. I learned a lot. I thank you guys so much for chiming in, and look forward to the conversation that happens below this video. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching. We really enjoy producing these type of videos for you. If you enjoy this type of content, just hit the like button for us and leave a comment below. We try to get back to you as quickly as we can and interact with everybody in our YouTube channel. And also, if you want to see future videos from us, hit subscribe, that big red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell, which notifies you in your browser when we upload a new video. And as always, visit wealthvine.com, and you can also send us a message through the website or on Facebook Messenger, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks a lot. Bye.